Today, I'm completely abandoning the campfire, and I will survive 99 nights in the forest living inside of a church. I'm not allowed to return to the campfire, I can't craft, I can't cook, and most importantly, with no defense. I have no idea how I'll survive against the hungry monsters at nighttime. So I'll be giving myself 10 days to gather as many resources as I can, and then I'm forced to move into a church. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get this fire going, and then with the rest of our logs, we are gonna go ahead and craft ourselves this map. So let's make sure we place this map outside of the circle, so if we do need to access it later on, we can just come over here and look at this physical map. Hey, yo, give me your foot. There we go. We finally got the bunny's foot. So I will go ahead and just put the foot over here so that when the pelt trader arrives, we do have a good sack in the morning. So let's just go ahead and get a bunch of fuel, but first, I do want to get this old flashlight because that is going to save us a ton against this deer at nighttime. Ooh, we found our first coal piece. Let's go. So I'll take that. I'll loot up this chest. And since I'm here, I might as well take these chairs too. So we got the good axe. Are you kidding me? I don't need that. Especially since we aren't going to be farming wood at all right now until we get this strong axe. And you know what? Since we're already here, we might as well get rid of these wolves so we can get their pelts. Are you kidding me? How did we miss that? All right, let's do that again. And there we go. Just like that, we got the key, so let's dump that in there. And of course, I do want to pick up this pelt because I want to bring that back. I am fire level 3, so let's just put the wolf pelts over here. And it does look like we did get the snow biome, so that means we do have the owl on this run. But that's just going to make this a whole lot easier because we are going to be spending 99 nights at a church. Huge shout out to Sword Fam for always giving me new challenges on every single video. You all are goated, so don't forget to comment where else I should challenge myself, and please make it challenging. So as for now, I guess we'll just pick up this coal piece right over here, and our sack is full, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna take that fuel canister and I'll probably be back here later on. So let's just go ahead and give this guy the bunny's foot and get ourselves the good sack. There we go. And then with the wolf's pelt, let's go ahead and get ourselves a spear. So far I would say we're doing pretty good actually. Let's just get back out there because we can't get too complacent right now. A fuel canister, let's go. And then you know what, since we're here, we might as well group them up and just get rid of them with this spear. Come on, we got the pelt. Okay, let's bring this back as fast as we can. I see the pelt trader. He's right over there. Come on, sword, come on. We're so close. We're 2 seconds away. Drop, drop, drop. Let's get ourselves the giant sack. Let's go. So let's just pick up everything we see now, just because we have so much of a sack space to work with. So I'll pick up that fuel canister, and then of course we got a mine shaft. So let's pick up all the coal pieces. There's always 5 scattered all around it, so make sure you pick up every single piece of it. And then I did see this coal piece right over here, so let's make sure we pick this up. We found a bandage. Let's go. We're gonna need plenty more of those because we are ditching this campfire, so we won't have any way to heal ourselves. Hopefully we find more than just one inside of here. And perfect, we found 2, so I'll take that. I'll eat that piece of cake. Oh my gosh, there is a tire. I do want that because that is a ton of scrap. Oh my gosh, we found another bandage. Let's go. Fuel canister. I saw that with the corner of my eye. We gotta grab those, and I'm just gonna ignore these wolves because we don't need their pelts no more. We kind of already got what we needed to get. And oh my gosh, they already got in, so I'm getting out. A fuel canister. Okay, we definitely have enough for fire level 5 actually. This is insane. Let's go. We found this stronghold. So I will mark this on our map because we will be back here on day 5. Not right now because it still needs 10 minutes to open up. And then let's just go ahead, pick up this piece of tire. And what's over here? Oh my gosh, there is another bandage. So let's take that. We are already sitting at 5 bandages. This is actually insane. But sadly, we have yet to have found this church. And I really want to find it very soon because I do want to know where my home is. But as for now, let's just go ahead and empty out our sack in here. Perfect. We had enough for fire level 5. And let's get our butt back out there. And look at our map. We barely explored anything right now, so we should probably get to doing that. Ooh, we found a bank over here too, so let's check this place out real quick. Let's take that bandage. And what's over here? Okay, it's a normal chest. I'm not gonna bother looting it up, but I will take this tire right over here. Let's open up this wooden shed, and there's nothing good in there. What's in this house actually? Let's check out this house real quick. Let's pick that up. What's in the back room? There is absolutely nothing good there, so we'll get out of there. And then let's just take this fuel canister and enter the bear zone because this is where we can get this strong axe and this strong flashlight. And we got a rifle. That's actually really good. That's gonna help us out a ton against these bears, especially at Koala Girl's cave because there's 6 bears over there. Ooh, another fuel canister. I'm gonna need that. And we got a med kit. Oh my gosh, that was our first med kit of the game. We do need this strong axe, so hopefully we find it soon. Oh, we got an oil barrel, so we definitely have enough for fire level 6. So let's just say that our campfire is maxed out right now, but we are missing 2 more weapons before we can return to this campfire. And whoa, something mysterious is flying above you, so that means we do have the alien event on this run, which is pretty cool because they finally removed the carnival event. It's about time. So we will check that out in a little bit, but as for now, I do want to continue looting up these chests. Ooh, there is a bathroom over here, so let's check this place out. There should be 1 golden chest inside, but sadly it's in the women's bathroom, so don't mind me. And there was just a rifle. Are you kidding me? And we got the strong flashlight. That's one thing off the list that we needed, but we are missing this strong axe now. And oh my gosh, okay, let's get out of there. But sadly, we have yet to have found a church, so this is not looking good. If there's no church, then I don't know what we're gonna do, because then we have no base to survive inside of. And there are 3 chests here, so we do have a good chance to get this strong axe. And from chest number 1, we got, oh my god, we got a rifle again. And then from chest 2, we got a giant sack, but we already have that. And from chest number 3, we got, oh my, okay, that is just terrible luck. So let's just get out of there. Finally, we got the strong axe. I've been waiting for you, sir. Alright, let's just go ahead, quickly loot up these chairs. Let's take some scrap from over here. What's in the back side? Oh my gosh, just a bandage. And let's just get out of here now. Alright, here we are, the cultists. There's only 2, so this shouldn't be too hard. So we'll just go ahead, group them up real quick, and then just whack them with this spear, and there we go. So we did get our first cultist gem, but we do need another 2. So if y'all look over here, we do need 2 cultist gems for this crafting bench level 4, 1 for this giant bed, and 1 for this oil drill. So we will go to the stronghold when it opens up, but as for now, let's just get ourselves the sundial and this compass, because it has been a minute since we have last gotten that. And now let's just go ahead and max out our fire as quick as we can. So there we go, that should be enough. And then with our extra fuel items, we will use them before leaving this campfire. Alright, now that the stronghold is opened up, let's just go ahead and clear this bad boy out. And out of the ruby chest, I do hope we get a chainsaw, because that will help us out a ton with this challenge. So let's just see what we get. As for now, let's just take care of the first level, but this should be fairly easy. We just got to take care of the crossbow guy, and let's make our way to the 2nd floor now. There we go, we got rid of him. Take out our spear and just start whacking them. And oh my gosh, we missed. We got the wrong guy. We wanted to take care of you. Get rid of him, and there we go. Let's make our way to the last floor now. Okay, we do have to pop a bandage because I do want to play it extra safe. I'm not trying to die out here. Oh my gosh, how did this guy get up here? And this is the last stack now, so let's just get rid of this guy, and there we go. So very quickly, I do want these cultist gems, and let's see what we get outside of this ruby chest. We got thorn body. Are you kidding me? Hopefully we find some more ruby chests though, because I really want this chainsaw. And then of course I do want to take these diamonds. Alright, so we do have 3 cultist gems now, but we are missing a ton of wood. So let's just go ahead and farm up some logs now, and I'll see you all in a little bit.
A few minutes later.
So after 2 days of farming up logs, we do have 167 logs. So let's just go ahead and get this old bed. Let's get this regular bed. Let's get this good bed. Let's get this crafting bench level 4. And let's get ourselves this giant bed. So we will place them on day 9. Not yet, because we don't want this multiplier to take effect just yet. And then of course, I will get 1 lightning rod and just place it right next to this map right over here. And then with the rest of our logs, let's just go ahead and buy out 8 farm plots, so that when we do find this church, we can plant them down. But as for now, let's just go ahead and go back out there, because we do need to find this church. Finally, we took care of them, but oh my gosh, this is gonna be our new home, and we do have a ruby chest inside of there. So let's just take care of these cultists first. There we go, we got rid of these cultists now, so let's just pick up their bodies. And now I do want to return to the campfire. So before we even return to this campfire, let's loot up this ruby chest. Are you kidding me? We got a riot shield. Alright, the cultists spawned in, so let's just go ahead, group them up the best we can. And we did get the last 2 cultist gems, so with this we can get this oil drill now. But I'm not gonna lie, I do want this to be more challenging, so I won't go ahead and do that. So let's just go ahead and pick up all these saplings and bring it over to this church, because I do want to decorate it a bit before we move in. Perfect, here we are at the church. But very quickly, I do want to place these farm plots down, because by the time time we move in, I do want to be able to eat some food. Let's just go ahead and just place them down at the front of this church, and I will go ahead and stack a couple down. And there we go. Just like that, all of the farm plots are planted down now. So let's just go ahead and throw our saplings down and try to fortify this base a little bit by the time we move into it. Perfect. So that doesn't look too bad for now. We are gonna let all of this grow in, but in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and make our way back to this campfire because we do gotta make the most of tonight before we leave it. So very quickly, let's just go ahead and place down all of these beds, and then I do want to go ahead and save Dino Kid. So let's go ahead, enter up this gate, and let's just go ahead and save Dino Kid because we already killed the wolves over here, so that was fairly easy. So let's drop off Dino Kid over here, and we will save the rest of the kids later on, but I will go ahead and mark up Kraken Kid. And just like that, we are not allowed back inside of this campfire. So let's just go ahead and save Kraken Kid real quick so we can get another multiplier, and then I will go ahead and bring all of these saplings back to this church. We do have a couple wolves to kill, so let's go ahead and group them all up over here, and then I can probably take out my spear now and just keep whacking them, and there we go. And let's save this Kraken Kid. So very quickly, let's just go ahead, drop off this Kraken Kid in there, and I will make my way towards Squid Kid, but we already have Squid Kid's cave marked on our map. Alright, here we are. So let's go do this as fast as we can because it is about to turn nighttime very soon. There we go. We got rid of the bear, so let's put the key in there. Oh my gosh, we got another ruby chest, so let's loot this bad boy up. And we got the chainsaw. Let's go. That's gonna save us a ton of time now. There we go. We dropped off the kid over there. I do very quickly want to mark up Koala Kid, and let's just make our way back to this church now. Here we are, but there is no food that has grown in, and we are starving, so this is gonna be kind of tough. So hopefully it grows in very soon. So let's just continue planting these saplings one by one right on top, and there we go. Just like that, we finished the first row. So let's start by closing this part off because we can't plant the saplings on this side for some reason. Oh my gosh, finally the food grew in. So let's just start by planting the rest of the saplings one by one right over here. So let's just close off this part right over here, and we will be back to finish this off. But as for now, I do want to save this koala girl because I do want this multiplier maxed out. And ooh, I'll probably bring back home some friends right over here. So let's grab them and I'll bring them back later. All right, here we are. There are a bunch of bears, so this might take a while, but we have all day, so let's just spam our rifle and our laser cannon. There we go. Just like that, we took care of that. So I will grab that bear pelt and let's just put that key in. And we didn't get another ruby chest, but I'll just go ahead and take Koala Girl. And very quickly, I do see a kiwi, so let's kidnap him and let's get our butt out of here. And just like that, we saved all of the kids, so our multiplier is officially maxed out. So now we can just focus on fortifying this base and making it look way better. So I'll go ahead and do that. But we do have a kiwi, so let's drop him off over there. And he does have a couple friends. And oh my gosh, we are starving, so I need to eat some food. And now let's just get straight to cutting some trees because we do need a ton more saplings. Alright, we did get some more saplings, so let's just go ahead and start planting them down because it is about to turn nighttime very soon. So let's plant them one by one on this side. Perfect. So just like that, the backside is now completed. So we'll just work on completing this part right over here. Alright, there we go. That was the most we could do for now, but it is nighttime and I do need to find a spot at this church. So where am I gonna stay? That's a good question. Even I don't know right now. We're just gonna climb this rock right over here and we're just gonna make this jump right on top. So I guess we'll just stay right over here. I mean, there's nowhere else we can go except for on top over here, but if we go on top of the church over here, the wolves will spawn on me. But let's just test it out real quick. So no wolves are spawning in actually, but if y'all look over here, the owl is being a little bit silly because he's trying to make his way in, but it's blocked off by trees. So I don't know what my boy is doing. And there we go. Just like that, we survived another night on top of the church. And I mean, it's actually going pretty good so far. As long as we keep making our way on top, we should be good. But the real challenge hasn't started yet. It will start when this campfire goes out. So I wonder how we're going to survive that. Alright, so we did get some more saplings, so let's just go ahead and start placing them down because it is about to turn nighttime. Perfect. So far so good. We're reaching the end now. We just gotta plant these couple saplings and we should be good. There we go. That looks good to me. Oh my gosh, the owl is mad. Okay, we gotta make this jump quickly. So let's jump up on top of this rock and jump up over there. All right, I think we should be fine over here now. We just gotta face this way on top. And there we go. Just like that, we're already halfway through this challenge. And we are pretty much done all of this tree sapling layers. Because if y'all look, we'll do a full 360 and it's looking pretty good. We just need this to all grow in. And there are a couple traps around my church, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of good like that. Because then more people won't test me because they'll just fall into the traps. And then of course, on the inside, we do have some of our friends, but they aren't sitting in their respected chairs. So let's just put them in their chairs. And then of course, we do have the pastor, and the pastor is this kiwi right up on top. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking good. We do need some more kiwis, so let's get our butt back out there. Let's go. We found another kiwi. Let's kidnap him. And we do have to find some more though, because I am not satisfied with just 3. All right, we did hit the end over here because it is a snow biome now. So let's get out of there. So it is about to turn nighttime, so I'll probably do that on another night. But as for now, let's just add another kiwi to the collection. So let's put him right over there, and that's looking good to me. And there we go. Just like that, the trees grew in and we survived another night. So let's just go ahead and pick up these pumpkins. And I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I do like the season, so we'll just go ahead and drop the pumpkins down over there. I don't know what's happening to them. They have not moved a single inch. Let's go. Kiwi number 4. I'm gonna take you, and that's still not enough. We gotta get some more of y'all. Kiwi number 5. Here I am. Let's take you, and we just need one more to even this out. Please, we just need to find one more. Let's go, kiwi number 6. Okay, let's bring you back to the base, but sadly, it is nighttime now. Oh my gosh, we're literally across the map from where we need to be. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot, but the aliens are out here too. You know what? Let's check this place out. Oh my gosh, the owl is also out. I gotta be extra careful. Let's get rid of him. And oh my gosh, he actually got a hit on me. Okay, let's be a bit more careful here, please, sword. Come on. Okay, take out this flashlight and make your way inside the mothership. Did I go? We made it. Perfect. Whew. Where are the bad guys? Okay, there they are. I was gonna say, there's no way they're not spawning in. And are you kidding me? We're getting hungry. Okay, we need to hurry this up because there is some food that we do need to snag. Okay, no, I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do this. I'll come back. Let me just get some raw food from outside. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? The wolves were just staying there stuck. I didn't even know that was possible. We just gotta go ahead and just smack them with this rifle and this laser cannon. There we go. Perfect. So now that this opened up, let's just go ahead and loot up this chest and let's see what we get. We got a ray gun? I mean, I'll still take that because we only have this laser cannon, so I'll still take that. Anyways, let's get rid of this alien right over here. And there we go. That should be it, right? So let's go ahead and eat this meat sandwich because we do need to eat that. And you know what? I'll bring the rest back. So we'll bring some of these bodies back, and that should be good enough for now, actually. And oh my gosh, look at these silly little cultists. They don't even know I don't even live at this campfire. What are they even doing? They're doing absolutely nothing. So let's just get out of there, and I'm just gonna make my way back to my actual base. Oh my gosh, our base is actually looking so good from a distance. That is looking beautiful. And then let's just make our way on top because the owl is literally right over there. Yo, our fire has gone out, so this got a whole lot more challenging. Oh my gosh. So we don't have access to this map no more, and the deer is gonna be hungry every single night. Alright, so it's finally time to do a tour of this church. So I want to give y'all a tour inside. So right away when y'all enter this church, you guys do have some visitors. So in the front, we do have our pastors. We have a bunch of kiwis over here. And then of course, we do have the aliens in attendance. And we can't forget they have a couple friends. They're just sitting in the back and they seem to be grouped up together. And they might be a little bit shy. But yeah, that's pretty much this base. And if y'all look, it's fully fortified all around. And there's no way to get inside except for this front. And then we do have a wishing well because we do accept donations. And just don't mind the bodies in there, but we do take donations. So So yeah, this is pretty much the church I've been surviving at for the past 99 nights. So I'll see you all in a little bit. Finally, after 90 minutes, we survived 99 nights at a church. Oh my gosh. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video because we were actually living pretty easy inside of here. All we had to do was make sure that we jumped up on top of this rock right over here, and then we would just make our way on top, and then we would just be on the cross. So yeah, that was actually pretty easy, and I mean, we have unlimited food to work with right over here. So hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, please drop a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!